Trump reshaped the GOP in his own. Can he do this regarding abortion? A NH poll says maybe. Donald Trump has reshaped the fiscal and foreign policy of the Republican Party. Could he do the same with abortion? An exclusive USA TODAYBoston GlobeSuffolk University poll in New Hampshire shows he can do that. For half a century, abortion rights were challenged by Supreme Court's Roe v. Since being protected in the Wade decision, opposing abortion has been a defining stance for GOP. Every Republican presidential candidate since Ronald Reagan has taken a hard line on the issue. And in return, anti-abortion activists have provided ground troops and a reliable voting bloc. But Trump called the 6-week abortion ban signed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis last month a big mistake and said exceptions to the ban in cases of rape and incest should be included in state law. He dodged questions about whether he would support a federal ban and presented himself as the perfect figure to negotiate a compromise with abortion rights advocates that would make both sides happy. She blamed the issue for hurting Republicans in last year's midterm elections, when Democrats targeted calls for suburban women and other women alarmed by new state bans. His comments sparked criticism from anti-abortion groups and some of his detractors. DeSantis said he wasn't paying lip service to the issue. And South Carolina Sen. Tim Scott accused Trump of refusing to support the 15-week federal ban. Since then, there is no direct evidence that their yawning leaders had trouble either the opening caucuses in Iowa, where evangelical Christians are a political force, or the nation's first New Hampshire primary, a libertarian-leaning state. In the Granite state's USA Today poll, Trump was supported by 49% of Republican voters, with a 30 percentage point lead over former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, who came in second with 19%. Only 4 of respondents said abortion was the most important issue affecting their vote. I think it's a powerful issue for a lot of people, said Richard Aliano, 77, of Wolfeboro, NH. Retired attorney who was among those surveyed. As I said, I think it should be left up to states and the people in states to decide. A third of these voters supported rights. 31 said protecting access abortion was very important in determining their vote. Another 4 described it as the most important issue. Nearly 2/3, 63, said access was not important their vote. When asked what they would support as the strictest limit on abortion, 22% said restrictions at 6 weeks of pregnancy, and 24% said restrictions at week 15. 12% set the strictest limit at 24 weeks. This is actually Roe v. was the limit allowed under Wade. And 20 said later or never. 1 in 5 people, or 22, were undecided. Climate change dismissed as unimportant on other issues. GOP voters have taken stubbornly conservative positions that have gained traction in